That could have been a dancer. It's just us! Hello! Welcome to the Dry Gate. Here we are, the home of the Braw Beard and Moustache Championships, but we're not allowed to have one in 2022. But we came up with an idea. So why not have ourselves a bit of a party, bit of a shindig, and we're inviting you to Braw Cast Live. You'll be able to come along for a night of comedy, music, entertainment, games, a little bit of everything. It's an excuse to all get together, have a drink and a bloody good time. There's going to be some chat on this stage with some amazing guests. We've got Lee Johnson, we've got Calvin Gowan, we've got pro wrestler Jack Jester, we've got Bruce Smart from Teapot for One. Listen, guests are down here, and of course we've got JJ who's filming. Say hi, JJ.
Hello.
Oh, and so much more, so why not join us on February the 19th? That's a Saturday. Get your tickets right now. What a Christmas present. What a Christmas present. So why not grab them right now? Head over to the website and we're going to see you. We've got the seats. Look, we've got a sofa. All we need. All we need. How you doing, everyone? It is Sunday night, it's 8 o'clock, and it's time for a motherfucking broadcast update. Wherever you are, I hope you're absolutely amazing. We've been in the run right through Christmas, so it's kind of just a quick update, but it's some exciting stuff. I'm Billy Kirkwood. If you've never heard of me before, relax. That is totally the same reaction that everyone has. I'm the host of Broadcast, and it's put on free by the sexy motherfuckers of Broad Beard Oils. The way this podcast works is we get to talk to amazing and wonderful individuals, but it's not just getting to learn a little bit about them. We've had MMA fighters, pro wrestlers, actors, beard models, barbers, ninja warriors, and so much more. But we get to talk about kind of what's going on in the world and have ourselves a hell of a lot of fun. And we thought we'd jump on to give like a couple of updates. First of all, this one is very, very cool. We want to give a huge thanks to all our friends at Fife Pro Wrestling Asylum. We were over there last week. In fact, I've even got a couple of pictures for you. Boom! We were over filming there last week for another episode of Broadbeard Gives It a Go. As you can see, well, actually, you can see from that one, John's getting battered pretty badly there. But they did an amazing job there as along. Basically, it's going to see, gives it a go, trains to be a pro wrestler. The guys could not have been better. They really looked after us. It was absolutely amazing. I went along, did a little bit of the warm-up just to kind of get the, and by that I mean warm-up, I mean physically the warm-up. My busted hip let me down a couple of times, but it was great and everyone looked after us. I want to give a huge shout out to our friends of the show, everyone at the Fife Pro Wrestling Asylum, but very much, of course, the wonderful Andy Wild. It's always weird because I know him as Johnny Lyons, but Coach Stu Lyons, who looked after us as well, was just incredible. Really walked us through everything, showed stuff by example. The coaching team are there, absolutely top notch. If you're interested in getting into pro wrestling, or you're even just thinking about it, you have to watch the video next week. Give it a go. That's actually going to be coming out on, I think John says we're going to be putting it out on the 29th. So that's like Saturday the 29th. That's going to be a bonus. You're going to be able to see that over in the YouTube. And we're going to put it up on Facebook as well. So it's going to be John getting put through his paces as a pro wrestler. We have a bit of fun. And another big thanks we want to say as well to our friend of the show, pro wrestler, the staunch superstar, has just been cleared to go back into the ring. The staunch superstar Jason Reed did a little roll about with us as well. And Caleb Valhalla. You're going to want to check out the guys. Were so much fun. And again, we thank them. And of course, our extra cameraman, James, for coming along. You're going to want to see that. So that's going to be on. That's Give It a Go. Again, there's a little bit of us filming there, a little bit of behind the scenes of what's going on. That's going to hit next Saturday, the very night before the Royal Rumble. So maybe a little preview, maybe get you a little thing. And of course, as well as the Fife Pro Wrestling Academy, you want to check out our friends at the Glasgow Pro Wrestling Academy. They also do some wrestling training at Iron Girders Gym in Glasgow. It's a really close-knit community, even though they're all separate entities, but there's loads of different options there for you. And particularly head over to the FPWA. Andy Wild has built an absolutely incredible operation over there. And it really is. It's open, it's inclusive, it's progressive. And you want to go check it out. Even if you don't, listen, if you want to get fit, and I can say that from someone that's literally lost 5 pounds since we filmed because it's like, well, I'm not in good shape, and then trust me, I'm very much not. But listen, that's got nothing to do with it. It's inclusive. Everyone has the right to learn, and the guys at Fife Pro Wrestling Asylum did an amazing job. And again, big thanks to Andy Wild and of course Coach Stu. Right, as well as that, what else have we got going on? Well, first of all, I think this is going to be going on like at the eve of like kind of Burns night and all that. And there's hee-haw Burns related in this show. But what we are going to be doing, we're going to do a special wrestling one next Sunday night. We're going to be announcing the guest for that this week with Broadcast. And then thought about for February, will we do something love related at Valentine's? Not exactly sure, but we've been talking because the video we did last week with Liam O'Neill, the Prove It guy, went down so well, and we got really messages from all over the place that we thought, wouldn't it be cool if we kind of did like a mental health, physical health month? So we're going to be announcing hopefully guests for that for February. So we're going to have lots of people talking about mental health. We're going to be doing one. We're going to do a live one where we're going to be taking questions in real time. So we're going to be posting up all the details of that. That'll probably be towards the end of the month, but you're going to want to listen in. Hey, listen, it's going to be light and we can do things anonymously and all that type of thing. So don't worry about that. That's going to be towards the end of February, but it's going to be a month of just people coming on, telling us their stories, having a bit of fun. And we're going to be reaching out to you to give us the questions. Because don't forget, Broadcast is free every Sunday night right here on Facebook and YouTube. But if you want to listen to this any time of day, it is put out as a podcast during the week. So all you need to do is just Google Brawtherhood podcast, Broadcast. It comes up. We're on there. You can add it to your Spotify. You can add it to your iTunes or whatever podcast catcher you point all over the place. And it's totally fucking free. Talking about the fact that we make it absolutely free. If you want to show us support, here's a couple of ways you can do it. First of all, leave a review on the podcast. If you've enjoyed any of the previous episodes, all you need to do is just leave us a little review. It helps kind of bump us up the rankings so more people can listen to it, and it helps us get a little bit of feedback as well. So yeah, if you get a chance, go on and review the podcast. That would be awesome. It literally takes you like 90 seconds. You can do it on pretty much anything you listen to podcasts on, and it does come back to us, and that's cool. But like I say, we're providing some extra content. I'm really excited about the stuff we're going to be doing in 2022 for you, as well as gives it a go. I can't give anything away. But we're going to be starting to bring out more regular content, as well as the vlogs that John does. So if you also want to get a little bit of extra content, which, you know, it's lighthearted and it's not constructed by some big team or anything like that, head over right now to check out Broadbeard on YouTube. You can subscribe, hit the ding bell so you get notifications of all the new stuff that's going to be coming. You can head over and check there, and that's one of the places you'll be able to see Giza a Go, which I keep saying Giza a Go, sorry. Gives it a go. I was the one that said we need to call it Gives it a Go, because Giza a Go, and my accent particularly, it's because I'm down in proper Burns country, me. I'm down in Ayrshire. I'm down in proper Burns country. Despite the fact, here's a thing for you. I don't know if your primary school did this, but we would recreate Burns suppers, right? We would recreate Burns suppers, or it's basically Burns for like most of the time when you're growing up in Ayrshire. And to the point, I remember this. Our Burns supper, because a kid in the class had allergies, our Burns supper was actually a farm foods bag filled with dirt that we dug up from the outside and then we cut apart all of the haggis. So never mind the fact that there was a kid with allergies in the room. We're just bringing kids in and encouraging them to play around in dirt in the middle of the school day. Hey, that was when school was done properly, mate. Although it is also one of the most bleakest things that no one could go out and just buy honestly, a plastic bag full of dirt. I can't imagine you suggested that in this day and age. They'd shave you and set fire to your dug. Right, but as well as that, don't forget that you can buy tickets. I'm really excited because, oh my God, we're under the month. We are going to be live. Yes, restrictions get lifted on Monday the 24th here in Scotland, so we can now go to full capacity. So we are going to be at the Drygate. That is going to be on February the 19th. You can get your tickets to that. Come and see us at the Drygate. We've got some amazing guests on as well. We're going to have Lee Johnson, TT Biker. We're going to have Bruce Smart from T-Pop for One. We're also going to have pro wrestler Jack Jester, and of course myself and JJ. And this is the thing, man. Like, it's completely open up. It's not even like this when I'm just trying to get as much information. There's going to be there's any train of thought. Like any train of thought. Who knows where these things could actually go? Sorry, I'm getting a message in real time. How weird is that? Who knows where these things could actually go? The only way you'll be able to see it is live, although I think we're talking about posting up. We've sold about 70 tickets already, right? 70 tickets already, but let's see if we can get it up to 100. All you need to do is head over to Brawbeard and get your tickets. And I tell you what, my little monkey, while you're there, want to get yourself some beard oils, want to get yourself some Thriller from Vanilla. That is now back in stock. I think they might even still have some Santa Bra in there as well. There you go. Check that. They might still have some of that in there as well. And you can also get hats, you can get neck gaiters, you can get beanies, basically everything. Combs just specifically for your beard. Oh, fuck. Look at that. I have literally managed to put myself out of focus. If I do this, does this help? There we go. I'm back. All you need to do is head over to Brawbeard Oils, get yourself some treats, and buy yourself some tickets to come and see us. It helps us keep the podcast live each and every Friday night. Friday night? The bloody hell are you talking about? It's because I've had a coffee. I've honestly had some of this Death Wish coffee, and I am absolutely out my tits. Right, so loads to recap on that. Literally, I just feel like I'm oversharing. Just oversharing way too much. In fact, I nearly overshared there, and nobody needed to hear that. Despite the fact here we are. I've had nothing to eat today. I feel rough as guts. I feel like, honestly, and I think I look like Joe Wicks if you buried him in the pet cemetery for 3 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we need to go and get this done. All you need to do is head over to Brawbeard Oils, get your tickets for the show, and of course, keep coming and checking it out. I am really excited of what the reactions are going to be to the Mental Health Month. We're going to be reaching out with so many interesting characters we're going to get on as well. We're going to be announcing them. I think this week, the plan is to announce when the episodes are going to be going out, and when we're going to be doing the Q&A live, where you'll be able to interact with us there and then. And that's probably going to be on a Sunday night. I think we're going to do that in our traditional time. You'll be able to check that out. Right, I'm going to get the hell out of here. It's just diving in and then jumping out. Have yourself an absolutely bloody amazing week. If this is you looking for Burns-related stuff, I'm a real Scottish person. So don't, I'm not that shortbread on the side of it. This is what Scotland really is. Cunts like me. We're not into this shortbread. This is what it is, man. This is why they came to film Batgirl here. Do you know what I mean? Brendan Fraser's put on a bit of weight and he goes, I want to go to Scotland. I want to suck iron brew out of a swan's feathers. That is what we are here in Scotland, mate. We're eating haggis. Not even real haggis. It's just dirt in a fucking bag that we put in a primary school classroom. John Galt Primary. No wonder the building's not even there anymore. It's a fucking disgrace. I was literally thinking about that the other day. I was cutting dirt and everyone had to go. Honestly. It's like a sausage of utter sadness. I always lose my way at the end of the show. Right, have yourself a great day. We're going to be back with a brand new live episode, wrestling special next week, because it's going to be the eve of the Royal Rumble. And why in bugger's name would we not want to cash in on that? It's going to be me and a special guest. We're going to be running through that and a little bit of nostalgia. And that MFR is going to be 100% and absolutely live, because I think right now, hilariously, I think I might actually be on stage at the stand closing a Burns Night gig. Is that not ridiculous? Is that not bloody ridiculous? Me! You have to do it as soon as you can walk. They'll be saying, oh, to a haggis. Do you know how long Robbie Burns was in Irvine? About a year. About a bloody year. Then he went to Dumfries to dick about in fields. He wrote maybe it's longer than a year, I don't know. There's going to be the Burns Society in Irvine losing their mind. Well, I've said it now. What are you going to do about it? Eh? Nothing. That's what you're going to do about it. Where are the Billy Connolly museums? Where's the Billy Connolly museums? Where's the Still Game museums? Just saying. Can we have like fucking bacon rolls or biscuits? What about the biscuits? Remember when Jack bought over Rich Tea and the other one had Tunnock's tea cakes? This is Scotland, mate. This is Scotland right there. I will never take my top off again. I like a melted candle. Have yourself a great week, and we will see you next week for Broadcast. Bye! Braw Cast Live, we're back at Drygate. We're going to see you then. Book a ticket, you prick.